Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and I'm going to be showing you this drop-dead gorgeous 68 Camaro, black car, cowl hood, big block, 4-speed, black interior. You're going to love checking this one out, guys. So go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to put this baby up on the lift so you can see how beautiful the underside is. We'll get that hood up and check out the big block. We're gonna look at the black interior. We're gonna show you the 4-speed. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a good decision on your Camaro investment. So come on up and let's fire this big block up. Check this beautiful car out. Man, the chrome bumper looks great, the grill's great. Love this stripe on the nose and that cowl hood, and look at the black paint job. That hood's lining up nice and flush with the front fender, and that paint is just as smooth as can be. Look at all the reflections in there. We've got great looking wheels and tires on it. The door's nice and flush to the front fender. Cowl, or not cowl, that's not the cowl, that's the rocker molding. That thing looks great. All the stainless is in good shape. Door handle looks new. Look at these, listen to that, even the door buzzer works. All the lips here on the door are real nice. The rubber's been replaced, the bumpers are there. Look down that quarter panel, look how nice and straight it is. I tell you what, it looks like I need a haircut. I can see right there. Got the great looking spoiler on it. Got about 3 keys here. It look like trunk keys. Nope, that's not it. And that's not it. One more try, guys. There, 3rd time's a charm. Spare tire, jack, brand new mat. Look at the paintwork there. That trunk floor looks fantastic. The wheel wells look nice. That's the first place to go on most of these cars. All the gutters look good. I see some numbers stamped here. We've got new rubber. The lips on the deck lid look good. The paintwork. They took the time to get the jack instructions and the cautionary advisements under there. Man, look down the side of this black car. You can't tell where the room stops and the car starts because that reflection goes right up the car. Beautiful work on the paint on this baby. All the door lips here look nice. The doors operate real nice. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we spend the time to check the cars out before we buy them. We have 175 cars in stock and we own each and every one of them. Now when we get them back here to the shop, we inspect them so we can answer all your questions when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now let's check out this beautiful interior. Look at that door panel. She looks brand spanking new. Armrest looks good. Door handle, window crank. Carpeting looks good. She's got a wood steering wheel, center console with that 4-speed shifter. Upholstery on the seats looks good. We've got seat belts in the rear. Headliner's in good shape. All the trim there around the back window looks good. Even the dome light's working. Sun visors are in good shape. Dash pad itself looks good. We've got the tack there on a steering wheel. The gauges are nice and bright and clear. Man, this thing's sharp inside. All right, now that you've had a quick look at the car, if you want to go straight to our website and check out about 180 other cars, hit the top button. If you'd like to watch an About Us video, hit the middle button. If you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bottom button. Now let's get back out there and check out that car. All right, let's take this big block Camaro for a ride. 68 big block black car. Love this thing. and it will go. She's got a 4-speed in her. She's got a cowl hood, and look at the reflection in the paint on that cowl hood. Man, this thing is sweet. Now down here on the dash, I got a tack on the steering wheel. She's working. The speedo's working over there. Gas gauge is working. I hear a blower. I do not hear any music coming out of the radio. Let's make some music with the pipes though. Gonna miss that hole right there. Man, this thing is sweet. That big block is just making this baby rock and roll. Shifting through the gears and that 4-speed real nice and easy. The brakes feel good. Man, this car's sweet. Now, Tommy can ship this car anywhere in the world. You just give him a call at 248-974-9513. He answers this phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So give him a call anytime. He'll tell you all about this sweet car. Now, our shop's right outside the Motor City in Plymouth, Michigan. We don't get a lot of visitors. Everybody checks us out on the web. But I tell you what, we love some visitors. We got about 175 beautiful cars just like this Camaro. And we would love to show them to if you stop by the shop. We're only 20 minutes from the airport, so if you're flying in Detroit on business, come see us. We'd love to see you. This baby is just driving sweet as can be, going straight down the road. She's got plenty of power. She's a 4-speed and she's black. Can you tell one of my favorite colors of a muscle car? Then of course, that cowl hood, man, does it look sweet. I'm gonna behave myself here. It's only about quarter throttle, guys. You see, every time I shift, the front end of the car come up in the air. This thing wants to get out and run. Well, the shop's right here at 15100 Keel Street. Now stick around because we're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can see how nice the bottom side is. Then we're gonna get under the hood and check out that big block, making them pipes make all that music.
All right, guys, we're underneath our 68 Camaro now. As you can see, it's pretty nice underneath. We've got looks like a freshened up gas tank, if not a replaced. We've got our mono leaf shocks. This is a 1-year thing for Camaros, if I'm not mistaken, only for 68. Bushings look like they're in good shape, excuse me. We've got, looks like a real fresh exhaust on this thing, looking real good. Looks like the quality of bends are pretty nice. We've got a set of new air shocks at the back, that looks good. This is a GM 12-bolt rear end, and it's roughly it is a 3.31 gear ratio. And for you nostalgic people, this is actually date code correct for the car, and the suffix stamp on the back of the axle tube here tells us this is the original gear set for this axle. This car was probably born with this axle in it, guys, so that's a big positive here. We've got factory mufflers here, as you can see. Everything looks good under here. Exhaust is still really nice. These bushings here and here still look pretty good. Looks like the lines are in good shape. Floorboards are in excellent shape, as you can see. Doesn't even really look like there's been any patchwork done on them, so that's a big positive, guys. Moving forward, frame's still nice and straight, nothing wrong with it. Doesn't look like a jack really ever been on it. This here, guys, is a Muncie transmission. This particular one is a 63 to 66, so it is not numbers matching for the car, but it shifts great, nothing wrong with it. Right here you can see we've got these big old full-length headers here, guys, and this collector on this thing, it's a 3-inch out. It does go into 2.5-inch exhaust, but you can uncork these things and that let this big block sing big time. Moving forward, engine's nice and dry, no leaks. We went through the steering on this car, everything tight and right, just as it should be, guys. We also went through the steering gear as well. Looks like our light just died on the camera, but moving forward even more so, we got lower control arms, look nice. They even painted the springs, even if you can't see. We've got nice shocks in the front. Upper control arms look good. Looks like brand new Sway Bar bushings as well. Now, this car has a drum brake setup on it. We did go through the brakes. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with these things. And like I said, we went through everything, made sure it was tight and right and adjusted properly and what have you. No leaky wheel cylinders or anything of that nature. It stops very well. Let's take a look at the wheels and tires, guys. All right, guys, on the front, we've got an Eagle Goodyear tire on it. It's a 215/60 R15. Looks like it's got really good tread, no abnormal wear because of poor alignment, so that means the alignment's in check. And it's on the stock style rims on this thing. Let's go check out the rear. All right guys, in the back we got a little bit more meat with a little bit nicer tire on it, and that's to let that big block put all the power to the ground. This is a BFG G-Force drag radial. This thing is, I think if I'm not mistaken, yep, a 235/60 R15 with the same good looking stock rim, stock looking center caps, and you still got tread on these tires. They look like they're in pretty good shape. They'll serve you well for quite a few miles. Let's go take a look at the big block. All right guys, here's the big block that I spoke of underneath. This is a 396, true 396, and it's actually a 69 model year block. I can tell by the suffix number, this is actually a police Interceptor engine. Really cool. That's something that a lot of old school hot rodders would have liked to do back in the day. On top of, in between the heads here, we've got a Holley dual plane intake manifold, and atop of that is a 770 CFM Holley 4164 barrel. This particular carburetor is equipped with vacuum secondaries and an electric choke. Like I said guys, dual feed, so that's it's putting the fuel in it, that's for darn sure. As I spoke of below, we've got these big block Chevy headers, big nice primary tubes, looking good. We have behind the carburetor, looks like a stock style distributor with a vacuum advance on it. Should drive pretty nice, along with a pretty fresh set of looking wires on it too. All the hoses look like they're in good shape. Belts look like they're in good shape. Brand new fan on it. Battery hold down working good. We got looks like a new radiator in it as well. I'd like to point out that the inner fenders are painted beautifully along with the firewall. No rot to speak of guys. Everything looks to be pretty nice in here. Alternator looks to be pretty fresh as well. We've got, let me see here, the correct master cylinder for these brakes. Everyone likes to modify things and it doesn't always work as well. This is why it stops as well as it does, is because they kept it GM engineered. Well guys, that's about it. If you'd like to have this Camaro in your driveway, make sure to call Tom at the number below. Let Vanguard Motor Sales park this Camaro in your driveway.
All right, we've made it really easy for you. Click on any one of these 5 pictures here and it'll take you right to whatever you're interested in. We're gonna give you about 30 seconds here to click these pictures. If you need more time, just go back in the video and click that picture.